guys, it's Mealy Camille. How are you guys all doing today? Go ahead and comment down below to let me know. So you guys are gonna be a little disappointed in me. So this house is literally taking me forever and ever. So there will be 3 parts to this build. Dun dun dun. Yeah. So the first part is going to be all the downstairs, and then the second part, the first part is me building this lavish place, and of course decorating the backyard. And then the second part is me doing the interior of the downstairs, and then the third part will be the interior of the upstairs. And have I done the upstairs yet? No, I have not. I just needed a little bit of a break, so I was like, let me talk to my boo-boo bears before I move on to the next one. Plus, I need a video for today. Dun dun dun. So quickly, doing a little voiceover just for you guys. No, I'm just kidding. But I don't know what my problem is. I need some coffee. It is way too early for me. I really need some coffee in my life. I was gonna make myself a cup, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna make myself a cup of coffee. Then I'm gonna sit down, and I'm really gonna finish this build. And I just kind of skipped walking down. I was like, well, if I walk all the way downstairs, then I'm not gonna want to walk all the way back up the stairs. So I'm just kind of like, maybe I can live without my coffee. I guess I can just start my build. And so I started decorating. I did room by room. I feel like I should do this more often, but also at the same time I feel like I shouldn't do this more often because it took me so long because I zoned in on each area very like detailed. Towards the end you can see that I kind of like become like I don't care anymore. Like I just want to get this filled. Like the bat like you know what I mean? So like you're gonna notice that everything's gonna be like super perfect in the beginning and then towards the end. That's how I know when I need a break is when I love that. I wish I could have used that into the bathroom. Anyways, that's how I can tell that I need a break from building, because I get to the point where I'm just like, oh, just throw this here. Oh, I'll just throw that there, instead of like, you'll see me like I think I know the part that destroyed me inside, and it will be I'm gonna do like a little spoiler alert. It is the fancy dinner room, and yeah, I'll point it out to you, but I think you guys are gonna be able to notice that what part is going to really push me to my moment. And yeah, so I'm like so excited, you guys. I cannot wait until I finish this build, honestly, because I love the way it has come out so far that I just can't wait to see like when we like push it all the way home. You know what I'm saying? Like we're in the final stretch now to get this house. And you guys are like, you're acting like you haven't built it. I have it. I haven't finished building. And that's the difficult part. Knowing that I'm just sitting on. Oh, I should paint that. See, this is why I like watching while I'm doing my talkover, eh, my voiceover. Is because I see stuff like that. Like I didn't paint that. I'm like pointing. Yeah, I didn't paint that, and I would have never known if I didn't like. Okay, so do you ever like when you watch like speed builds, you're like, ah, you're like screaming at the screen like, you forgot this, you forgot that, you know what I'm saying? And like stuff that, and I was like, how can you not notice this? You know, I always thought to myself like that before like I started YouTubing. But now like now that I do this, I realize that when I'm building, I didn't see that. You know what I'm saying? So, just a little heads up to all of you who do the same thing I do. And so it's just yeah, I just wanted to let you guys know. I'm gonna go in and fix that, actually. I should write that down before I forget it. Because I will forget it. Let's just say. Fix office wall outside. Perfect. I just love the way a Sharpie sounds like towards like the paper. Do you guys like that too? Maybe I should do what's it called, ASR, with me writing on the piece of paper. Ooh, ASR coming to your way, maybe? No. Just gonna stick to what I know, right, guys? So, I this is like a kid's room, as you can tell, like a play. So it's gonna be a playroom. So this lady, she has so much money that she has like a little playroom, and when she has like business meetings, then and they bring, she's like, oh, don't worry, you can bring your kids. So that way, while they're having their nice dinner, excuse me, Sid. Oh my goodness, isn't that the evil kid from Toy Story? Son, he's making a whole bunch of noises down there. By the way, I don't have, if you're new to my channel, I do not have a child. It is my dog. He is my son. He's a pug, and he's adorable. Pain in my butt, but I love him. So, anyways, so I have like a little playroom in that area. Excuse me. That way, like, gosh, see? I need coffee. Coffee is needed here. Anyways, so that way when they're having their fancy dinner, they can just send their kids off to the little playroom. And then I love that she has that window seeking into the playroom. That way when she's doing some office work, she can, look, okay, he was messing with me. Did you see that shaking part? He jumped in my lap. I just wanted to share that with you guys. That way you know that I don't do that. I don't like just randomly like squiver around. I love that I put that there, that divider, so that way you're not distracted seeing what's going on in there, but also you can walk in there if anything. So, this is another part that I kind of struggled on, but it's not as bad as the next part that's coming soon. Anyways, so I got my Christmas tree. I honestly should have vlogged it. I don't know. I think I should start vlogging. I think that would be so much fun. Because honestly, Michael's had such a big sale yesterday. So it was 70% off all Christmas items. So I even got a fake Christmas tree. I know, I lost. I got a fake Christmas tree. And but I love it. I got it for $75. Regular price was 400, 200. Well, the one I wanted was regular price 400, and it was on sale for 75, only because it had defected lights, and it was 7.5 feet. And my husband, he was saying that it wouldn't fit, and I argued with him, and I said it will fit, and he ended up grabbing the 7-footer, and I kind of threw my fit. But I'm glad that my husband knows best, because when we got it, we put the tree up, and the tree is literally like 3 inches away from the ceiling. I can't imagine having a 7.5 footer. Like, honestly. Yeah. So, oh, here's the part that destroys me. Me putting these books on the shelf. It destroys me. You're gonna watch me struggle. So while you watch me struggle, I'm going to continue telling you about my tree. So he was like, no, why do you need a tree bigger than me? Like, that's a foot taller than me. And I was like, because I want a big tree. And he's like, it won't fit. Da, da, da. I was like, it will fit. Good thing we got the 7-footer, because it wouldn't have fit. Sometimes your husband is correct, ladies. Let me just tell you that. Sometimes, just sometimes. Here you go. See? That drove me crazy. I was like, I'm deleting it. There we go. That's it. That's what destroyed me right there. Um, so let me just tell you that from experience. Sometimes just things like that. Sometimes your husband is correct on. Don't let him hear me say that. He's not here. I'm by myself. So, yeah, I was kind of like, and then, okay, this is the greatest. So I was about to buy ornaments, and he's like, no, we have a whole bunch of ornaments at home. And I was like, no, we don't. And sure enough, who was correct? Redeeming myself once again. I was correct. Redeeming myself from the tree. We do not have any ornaments. So, I'm kind of sad about my tree. It's like ornamentless, but also I kind of like it ornamentless. I mean, it's kind of like simple because the tree already became like came with the lights, so the lights are already on it, so it's like lights up. And I don't know, I kind of feel weird if I put ornaments on it because I kind of like the way it looks. You know what I'm saying? Like ornamentless. And but I do know that I think my mom took my angel, so I have to go out and buy like a star or something. Or I saw an angel that looked just like the one I used to have that my grandmother gave me um when I was little that my mom took. I think I saw one at Target, so I might go and buy that one and kind of just like tell myself that it's the one even though it's not, type of deal. No. But I'm kind of sad about that because I was like really we were digging for a lot of stuff yesterday. We found a whole bunch of crap. Whole bunch of like decorations and stuff, but it's mainly like the mechanical you can push the button and it dances or something like that. My grandmother was a big fan of that, and she over the years kept sending them to me because she moved out of her house, so she had no space. So she decided I had more space. No. um but yeah, so I found a whole bunch of those, and I'm just gonna put those up around the house. Maybe a house, not a house tour, just like a decoration tour. Coming soon, coming your way. I just have to clean my house. Honestly, there's like stuff everywhere. By the way, I'm just gonna do like a little side turn to the build real quick. That is the nap room, so it's gonna be very basic. I'm gonna put like that's it, like basically that and that. That way, there's no distractions, and for the baby, they sleep. They sleep. I was thinking about putting more beds in, but like honestly, like how often is she gonna have dinner parties? You know what I'm saying? And how often do they have a toddler? So I just left it as one bed. And anyways, so yeah, I'm having like a dilemma with that. I know it's tradition to have like wait, what was I talking about? Oh, house tour. Or no, decoration tour. Um so yeah, and it's coming. I'm thinking about it. I especially for the holidays and maybe on Christmas. Maybe I'll do like oh Merry Christmas vlog or something. I don't know. Comment down below. Give me some ideas, guys, and I will try my best to succeed in those. you know, um, I don't know. I was gonna put toys there. Sorry, back to the build. I was gonna put toys there to keep the baby distracted to eat her food, but honestly, it won't. It looked ugly, so I continued my way to the kitchen. Um. Anyways, so what was I talking? Oh, yeah. Comment down below. Let me know what you guys think I should do. And what type of videos do you guys want to do? Do you guys want like more LP? You want more lifestyle? Maybe I should do some lifestyle. um, after the holidays, honestly, that's when I'm more free and I'm able to do more stuff. So maybe more vlogs or something like that. Or I don't know. I don't like doing vlogs because they're like I like doing them, but at the same time, I always kind of forget to vlog. You know what I mean? Like, I'm like, oh, I have to vlog, but I always forget. So, that's the sucky part. I don't want to keep forgetting. Um, so this is the kitchen. Very big and spacious. as you can tell, this is the last part of my decoration, so I am gonna be very bleh. I'll probably go back in there in the next episode, in the next part 3, a final part. Let's hope, cross our fingers. It might be longer than all of these. It might be the longest one, but at the same time, I feel like it covers less ground, so I feel like it might be a short part. It might be a long part, because I always have a hard time with like bedrooms and stuff, and so it might be a long part, and it also might be a short part, because the upstairs, there's not very much like space. You know what I'm saying? So there's not very many like areas where it's big. You know, like down here, there's so much space everywhere, and it's just kind of hard to fill. So figuring out how to fill every single area is more draining. So I feel that it might be long. It really honestly depends when I build it, like how I feel. Honestly, again, it depends on how I feel, because I could be feeling amazing and inspired. That's what I was feeling this morning. I was like, oh, but if I drink some coffee, I think I'll feel better. And then my other side was like, well, what if you drink coffee and you get lazy like you always do? And I was like, oh, you're so right. I had that inspiration flowing, so I needed to continue it onto the build. So that's why we got this part. Because I was going to record an LP. I was like, maybe if I get some coffee and then record an LP. I was like, well, what LP do I want to record? I really want to record pets, but I'm sure that you guys, my subscribers, are very tired of pets. And so I don't know. Comment down below. Let me know what LP you guys want to see next. I'll probably have... This is going up today, which is Saturday. And then I'm going to try to finish off this build today, so that way I have a video for Sunday. So part 3. Anyways, guys, I'm going to go ahead and end this part right here. Thank you guys so much for watching. Like I always say, friends never say goodbye. They simply say see you next time, and that's exactly what I'm going to do. See you guys all in the next one. Bye, guys. Yes, you're just staring at the build. I'm sorry, I overtalked. Bye!